Finally, step number 5, get in the habit of connecting with everybody that you meet, that you have a connection with. Get in the habit of connecting with everybody on LinkedIn right there. Again, the mobile app on your phone is very important for this. Also, I already showed you how to actually connect with somebody and invite them using the desktop, desktop browser version. So everybody you meet, as you're talking to them and they're like, oh, let me give you my business card. Say, you know what? Let me do you one better. I'd like to connect with you on LinkedIn. Hold on one second. Pull out your phone, send them an email, and it's like, boom, I'm going to connect with you on LinkedIn. Now, you say, why is that so important? 2 reasons, and this is just vital, and then I'm going to do like the little summary of the course here. The reason that's so vital is because of 2 reasons. Number 1, that is going to give you an immediate boost in your weekly referral leads that you get from LinkedIn. Because as you add, this is so important to understand this, as you add that person to your LinkedIn, they become a first-degree connection for you. Well, what happens to your weekly search that we set up? Well, if this person here is connected to 4 qualified prospects that meet the criteria for your saved search, all 4 of those people are going to be leads on your weekly email that you get that week from LinkedIn, because LinkedIn's going to say, oh, you just added Susan to your LinkedIn connections. Susan knows 4 business owners who have the name owner or whatever you're looking for in your area. And so those are all 4. Oh, here you go. Here's 4 new leads. That is super powerful and important. Now, that being said, there's an even more powerful reason that you want to do it though. Because if you followed what was in step number 4 and you outlined your process, and you might have a process that's different than mine, but you outlined your process so that once a month you are going to be having a personal one-on-one connection with everybody in your network. Well, guess what? You just established one more piece in this powerhouse of a network you're developing on LinkedIn, because now this isn't just some random person that you met and you're like, oh, hey, cool, nice to meet you. And then, oh, well, I never see them again. Now you're connected on LinkedIn. And again, if you follow the advice in the last step, now they're in something that's a process. And now you're going to connect with them. And every month, you're going to have that personal one-on-one connection. Next thing you know, an opportunity is going to pop up 3, 4, 5, 6 months later. And you're going to say, oh my goodness, I'm so glad that I've already connected with Susan or with Becky 7 or 8 times over the last 6 months, because now I have a huge opportunity and I need Becky's help. Well, I've already provided her value after value after value after value. And now I can call up Becky on the phone and say, Becky, you got to help me out. I got this big deal, with Ryan over at this company, and I saw that you used to work there as his, executive whatever. Okay, and you are the executive vice president for this guy. What's this deal? Like, is there any way you can get an inroad? And guess what's going to happen? If Becky just connected with you once on LinkedIn and then you never called her again for 7 months, you know what she's going to say? She's going to say, oh yeah, we don't really talk anymore. I'm sorry, right? But if you sent her value after value after value, you had lunch with her, you called her, you texted her, and every month you're connecting it for 7 months, guess what she's going to say? She's going to say, oh, I'd love to help you out. Yeah, I know him. Let me call him real quick. I got him on speed dial. And then she's going to call him up and say, hey, there's this guy, and you really want to talk to him. There's this gal, you got to talk to her. She's going to add some serious value to you. I'd like to set up a meeting for the 3 of us. That's what happens when you use the power of LinkedIn. Now, to summarize the whole course, it's really simple, okay? LinkedIn, I'm telling you, I can't overemphasize this enough. LinkedIn can become the key, not to your social media strategy. LinkedIn can become the key to your business strategy. Literally, it can become the key to managing all of your network of connections, but you got to be relentless about who gets in. And once they're in and they're locked in that network, you have got to reach out to them, talk to them. If somebody is not returning your phone calls, not returning your emails after 2 or 3 tries, and you're connected with them on LinkedIn, guess what? Disconnect. That's not a connection, right? Keep it real. It's got to be your real live connections on LinkedIn, right? Once they're there though, now you got to reach out every month, like clockwork. Have that mobile app on. Think about LinkedIn. Man, who can I add value to today? Oh, I saw an article. Who am I connected with on LinkedIn? You read something and you're like, oh, that was a good news article. Who am I connected with on LinkedIn that might enjoy reading that? Open up the mobile app, boom, 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 boom. Send them a message, okay? Get that powerhouse network Okay, then also make sure you've got that saved search with those criteria and keep playing around with it. You can make 4 or 5 saved searches that are looking for different types of prospects and different criteria levels. Get all those in there so that every week you're getting that steady flow of leads, so you're getting quality leads, warm leads from your LinkedIn network. Last thing before you go, there's a book called The Power in a Link. The Power in a Link. Great book about LinkedIn. Check it out. It'll really be a help to you. I hope you've enjoyed this course. I've really enjoyed talking about it. I'm so passionate about LinkedIn. I hope that you're going to kind of pick it up and take it, and I promise you it'll be one of the most profitable decisions that you've ever made.